There is a common saying in the Nigerian insurance industry that insurance is sold and not bought. This came about as a result of people's general reluctance to buy insurance products. However, insurtech startups are poised to change this narrative. Find out more as this edition of Security Watch highlights efforts at enhancing insurance through technology. From Voice of Nigeria, I am Yejide Adeniyi. Don't go away. InsurTech is a combination of two words, insurance and technology. InsurTech is the use of technology to ease various insurance processes such as claims processes, underwriting, and fraud detection, amongst others. Mayowa Owolabi is the Chief Executive Officer of an InsurTech company in Nigeria.
InsurTech is insurance technology. It's basically using technology to distribute or solve or offer or profile insurance products and services to clientele. InsurTech is relatively new in Nigeria, with the likes of Cassava, Goxi, Curacell, Paddy Cover, and the likes offering insurance services via technology platforms.
Given that Nigeria has a large population with low insurance penetration, InsurTech companies are using technology to ensure greater efficiency, cost savings, and customer satisfaction. InsurTech companies are changing the dynamics in the insurance industry through technology, which is quite different from the traditional approach of insurance companies. Adaobi Olivia, an administrative staff of an insurance company in Nigeria, substantiates.
Pure insurtech companies make use of high-end technologies, while the traditional insurance makes use of low-end technologies. So it's just that insurtech companies have higher services they render, which traditional companies are yet to adopt, but which we will not say is impossible to adopt. It's still a startup process, and we hope and we are optimistic that over time we will be able to embrace insurtech fully.
The use of mobile apps and other monitoring devices creates a platform where customers can access multiple types of insurance with one application. Olurotimi Ogunyinka, Information Technology Infrastructure Support Specialist with an insurance company in Nigeria, says insurtech companies offer greater flexibility in terms of the services they render.
In terms of services rendered, insurtech companies offer greater flexibility in terms of insurance options that are more tailored to the customer's needs, as well as easy access to a wide range of quotes. Insurtech companies do pose a threat to traditional insurance companies due to the ease of transactions that they offer, such as purchasing a policy online from the comfort of one's home, rather than having to go to the office premises of the traditional insurance companies.
A recent report by the National Insurance Commission, NICOM, reveals that only about 5% of the adult population have one or more of the insurance products available in the country. This clearly shows how low insurance penetration is in Nigeria. Nonetheless, Mayowa Owolabi, Chief Executive Officer of an insurtech company in Nigeria, is optimistic that insurtech will drive the much-needed penetration.
Insurance itself in Nigeria is known, but it's very hard to sell. There's a common saying that in Nigeria, insurance is sold, it's not bought, meaning that you have to get people to buy using one means or the other, or they are forced to buy. Not everybody buys. That's how insurance is. But InsurTech is coming to help disrupt that by using technology to distribute insurance. And customer and consumer education and consumer awareness is needed. It's ongoing, and it's needed to actually grow the insurance market in Nigeria.
Interestingly, the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 seemed to have fast-tracked the use of technology among many traditional insurance companies. Traditional insurance companies are now coming to terms with the fact that technology is crucial to selling insurance products. Fatai Adegbenro is the Executive Secretary, Nigerian Council of Registered Insurance Brokers.
Initially, COVID was highly unexpected, but it had changed the face of doing business globally. We were all faced with lockdown in the early stage of COVID-19 pandemic. And within a very short time, many of our members have adjusted to realities because it's the new normal. Everybody needs to know how to continue with business and continue with life. And this have led them to be IT compliant. They are now reaching out to their clients online, providing services online, and paying claims online. It has really changed the face of doing business.
Corroborating Fatai Adegbenro's stance that traditional insurance companies are now leveraging on technology is Adaobi Olivia, an administrative staff of an insurance company in Nigeria.
Making use of a mobile application in itself is actually part of the InsurTech process because it's a part of technology and basically just has to do with getting the mobile app, buying your policy, laying your claims without having to go down to the insurance company. So you will agree with me that this is kind of a seamless transaction that doesn't stress the insured and doesn't in any way stress the insurers.
Sadly, many Nigerians still see insurance as an expensive commodity. Some don't trust the system, while others hold on to their religious beliefs as a form of insurance, just to mention but a few. The question, however, is, how then can an enabling environment be created for InsurTech to thrive? Mayowa Owolabi again provides answers.
More transparency from the regulators and underwriters would help boost consumer confidence and possibly improve sales of insurance. But customer awareness and education is also key. If possible, some regulation that states that every house or every household should have insurance for the properties would help. Life insurance, car insurance, property insurance, that will also increase adoption. So we need all-encompassing or new regulation to help change the direction of insurance in Nigeria. Mandatory insurance for anybody that has a house, mandatory insurance for anybody that has a mobile device, mandatory insurance for anybody that has a car, mandatory insurance for anybody that has a child. That would deepen insurance. Education will help, but this will really help the market.
The 2021 Deloitte Nigeria Cybersecurity Outlook shows that cyber attacks targeted a lot of personal devices, cloud tools, and remote working infrastructure in 2020. It further warns that these attacks are likely to rise this year. With the drive to achieve high insurance penetration in Nigeria through technology, this report cannot be ignored. Felix Iziomo, Executive Director, International Center for Leadership Development, Nigeria, a non-governmental organization at the forefront of cyber education in Nigeria, highlights some of these cyber risks that pose a threat to InsurTech.
Cyber risks that are likely to affect InsurTech are phishing, malicious websites, malware, and finally ransomware. Phishing is a fraudulent practice of sending emails purporting to be from reputable companies in order to induce individuals to reveal personal information such as passwords and other vital details. Malicious website, these are sites that attempts to install malware, and then malware is a contraction for malicious software. And then finally, the ransomware. Ransomware is a form of malware designed to encrypt files on a device, rendering any of the files and the systems that rely on them unusable. That is, you cannot use them again once the system is affected with ransomware.
He further gives cybersecurity tips on how these cyber threats can be contained.
Create awareness internally, train and educate their employees on cybersecurity as a way of minimize the ability of intruders to compromise their information. also educate their customers on loss of their data to criminal elements, like enlightening the customers, sending messages, via SMS or emails to update their customers. And lastly, there is need for the companies to focus not only on cybersecurity but more on cyber resilience. By cyber resilience, what do I mean? It is the ability for the company to withstand attacks and re-establish it quickly back to operation mode. This will be helpful to both the companies and their customers.
With the introduction of InsurTech to bridge existing gap in the Nigerian market, Adaobi Olivia again stresses the importance of ensuring the devices used for accessing insurance products.
It is of utmost importance that everyone comes abreast with the need for InsurTech and then embraces it. This gives rise to the need for everyone with an insurance policy to get their gadget insured, whether a laptop, a tablet, or a mobile phone. The insurance cover for such gadgets is majorly the all-risk insurance cover, though in companies it is called the electronic equipment cover, and it covers all risks except cover that are excluded from that policy. So, peradventure your gadget, your laptop that you've been using for the insurance, or your mobile phone gets missing or it gets accidentally damaged, you will get compensated for it.
It's quite commendable that just as InsurTech startups are making insurance products more accessible through technology, the traditional insurance companies are also embracing the use of technology. However, the cyber vulnerability it exposes them to cannot be downplayed. Therefore, adhering strictly to cybersecurity ethics is crucial for InsurTech to thrive in Nigeria. It's on this note that we end this edition of Security Watch. The program highlighted efforts at enhancing insurance through technology. If you have comments and observations, please write to the producer, Security Watch, PMB 40003, Falomo, Ikoyi, Lagos, or send an email to info@von.gov.ng. You can also visit our website www.von.gov.ng for more stories. On behalf of my producer, Destiny Oyemia, and the studio manager, Benga Odefisayo, I am Yejide Adeniyi. Goodbye.